Getting older doesn't mean giving up the road, but the wrong touring bike? It'll punish your knees, cook your back, and leave your shoulders begging for the ride to end after a single tank of gas. Meanwhile, a handful of machines quietly make 12-hour days feel almost effortless. Smoother seats, calmer ergonomics, less vibration, and comfort that actually works after 50. Today, we're counting down 15 touring motorcycles seniors absolutely swear by. And stick around because one machine near the top changed how older riders think about long-distance comfort forever. Number 15, Kawasaki Vulcan 1700 Voyager. We're starting this countdown with a motorcycle that understands something a lot of riders eventually learn. With age, comfort matters more than chrome, horsepower, or showing off at bike night. Because when you spend real hours on the road, the motorcycle you appreciate most is the one that still feels good long after the ride is over. And that is exactly why the Kawasaki Vulcan 1700 Voyager has earned such a loyal following among older touring riders. It is not trying to be fast. It is not trying to be flashy. It is trying to make long distance touring feel easy, and honestly, it succeeds. The Voyager feels built for riders who are tired of stiff backs, aching knees, burning wrists, and wind, beating them up for hundreds of miles. Everything about this motorcycle is designed to calm the ride down. The seat is broad, deeply padded, and supportive in all the right places. Floorboards let your legs stretch naturally. The handlebars sweep back toward the rider, keeping your posture upright and relaxed instead of hunched forward. Then there is the highway comfort. The massive frame-mounted fairing and tall windshield create a pocket of calm air that dramatically cuts fatigue on long rides. Add cruise control, and suddenly interstate touring feels far less demanding on aging hands and shoulders. Its big V-twin does not scream for attention. It just delivers smooth, low-end pull with a relaxed rhythm that feels effortless at highway speed. And with spacious saddlebags plus a rear trunk, this thing is ready for real travel, not just Sunday coffee runs. The Vulcan Voyager proves something many riders eventually realize with age. The best touring motorcycle is not the one that feels exciting for 20 minutes. It is the one your body still thanks you for 10 hours later. If this countdown is helping you rethink what real touring comfort actually feels like, take a time to subscribe to the channel. That little support is what keeps us digging deeper into the motorcycles that actually make riding easier, smoother, and more enjoyable after 50, instead of just repeating the same overpriced showroom hype everybody else talks about. And our next motorcycle takes comfort in a completely different direction. Instead of classic cruiser character, it blends modern technology, lighter handling, and surprising agility into a machine that many older riders never expected to love this much. Number 14, Yamaha Tracer 9 GT. Some motorcycles make you choose between comfort and excitement. The Yamaha Tracer 9 GT refuses to do that. And for older riders who still love the feeling of a spirited machine, but no longer want aching joints after every trip, that balance becomes incredibly hard to ignore. What makes the Tracer stand out is how natural it feels. The riding position is upright, open, and easy on the body. Wide handlebars keep pressure off the wrists, while the relaxed peg position helps reduce stiffness in the knees and hips during longer rides. Instead of folding the rider into an aggressive crouch, this bike lets you settle in and stay comfortable mile after mile. And unlike giant luxury tours, the Tracer feels light on its feet. Parking lots, slow turns, traffic, and tight gas station maneuvers feel far less intimidating for aging riders who no longer want to wrestle with excessive weight. Highway comfort is equally impressive. The adjustable windscreen smooths out wind blast, heated grips help during colder mornings, and the suspension quietly absorbs rough pavement before your back ever complains about it. In fact, if you think this level of highway comfort already sounds impressive, just wait until we reach number 8 later in the countdown. Because there's a machine waiting there with such outrageous wind protection and long-distance smoothness. Many senior riders say it completely changed what they believed a touring motorcycle could feel like on the interstate. But returning to the Tracer itself, what really surprises riders is how it combines all this comfort with a personality that still feels lively and engaging every time the road starts to open up. Then comes that triple-cylinder engine, smooth, responsive, and full of effortless passing power without harsh vibration. The Tracer 9 GT proves you can still enjoy performance without sacrificing comfort. But not every senior rider wants a machine that feels quick and athletic. Some want the next step to feel calmer, lower, heavier in a reassuring way. The kind of motorcycle that settles into the highway like a freight train and turns cross-state rides into pure routine. And in America, one long-distance icon built its reputation around exactly that feeling. Number 13, Harley-Davidson Road Glide. The Harley-Davidson Road Glide was built to feel comfortable for an entire day. And that difference is exactly why so many experienced riders eventually find themselves gravitating toward this machine. The Road Glide understands something older riders learn the hard way. Wind fatigue can wear you out faster than the motorcycle itself. That fixed shark nose fairing creates a calm pocket of air that takes enormous strain off the neck, shoulders, and chest during long interstate rides. At highway speed, the bike feels planted, steady, and surprisingly relaxing. Then comes the riding position. Wide floorboards let your legs stretch naturally, the bars fall comfortably into reach, and the touring saddle feels built for real-world mileage instead of showroom appearances. Instead of fighting soreness after several hours, riders stay loose and comfortable deep into the day. Its Milwaukee 8V twin also plays a huge role in the experience. The engine delivers smooth low-end pull with far less harshness than older Harley Tours, allowing the bike to cruise effortlessly without constantly demanding attention from the rider. And despite its size, the Road Glide hides its weight beautifully once rolling. And before moving any farther, I want to hear from you. What matters most on a long ride after 50? Seat comfort, wind protection, lower weight, or vibration control? Leave a comment below because riders searching for their next touring bike are reading these experiences too, and your insight could genuinely help somebody avoid buying the wrong machine. The Road Glide delivers that unmistakable American highway presence, big fairing, deep torque, and the kind of relaxed cruising posture many riders swear by after 50. But after a full day in the saddle, some touring riders begin looking for the next answer. Something smoother at high speed, quieter beneath them, and refined in a way that almost erases the motorcycle from the experience entirely. That search leads straight toward a 6-cylinder Grand Tour engineered on the other side of the Atlantic to make distance feel almost effortless. Number 12, BMW K1600 GTL. Some touring motorcycles help you travel long distances. The BMW K1600 GTL makes those distances almost disappear. And for senior riders who still dream about crossing states without feeling destroyed afterward, that difference becomes absolutely everything. What separates the GTL from so many other motorcycles is the sheer smoothness of the experience. Its inline-6 engine feels unbelievably refined at highway speed, with almost no harsh vibration reaching the rider. Hours pass without numb hands, aching shoulders, or the constant buzzing that slowly drains energy on lesser machines. And the comfort goes much deeper than the engine. The seating position feels open, natural, and luxurious without becoming oversized or awkward. The bars fall easily into reach, the seat supports the lower back beautifully, and the relaxed leg position helps reduce stiffness in the knees and hips during long days in the saddle. Then there is the weather protection. BMW's large touring bodywork and adjustable windshield create a calm cocoon around the rider, cutting down wind fatigue in a way many motorcycles simply cannot match. Add heated grips, cruise control, electronic suspension, and even reverse assist, and suddenly this giant machine feels remarkably easy to live with. The K1600 GTL is not about raw excitement. It is about making endless highway miles feel almost effortless. But for some older riders, all that luxury comes with a different challenge: sheer size, complexity, and the quiet pressure of managing a premium heavyweight machine every single day. Which is exactly why the next direction in this countdown moves towards simplicity, a motorcycle designed to remove stress, remove intimidation, and even remove clutch work altogether. Number 11, Honda NC750X DCT. Some motorcycles demand constant attention. The Honda NC750X DCT does the exact opposite. It simplifies everything about riding, and for many senior riders, that becomes surprisingly liberating. This is not a motorcycle obsessed with horsepower numbers or aggressive performance. It is focused on comfort, ease, and removing the little frustrations that slowly wear riders down over time. And honestly, that approach makes more sense the older you get. The riding position feels wonderfully natural. The bars sit comfortably upright, the seat keeps pressure away from the lower back, and the relaxed leg position helps prevent knee stiffness during longer rides. Nothing feels cramped, nothing feels demanding. The motorcycle simply works with the rider instead of against them. But the biggest difference is the DCT transmission. No clutch pulling in traffic, no constant shifting through crowded streets. The bike handles gear changes smoothly on its own, turning long rides into a far calmer experience, especially for riders dealing with wrist soreness or hand fatigue. Its parallel twin stays smooth and efficient at highway speed, while the built-in storage compartment adds a level of practicality most motorcycles completely overlook. Until now, we've looked at lightweight tourers, full-dress cruisers, adventure bikes, and luxury highway machines, all chasing the same goal, making long rides feel easier on the body. So tell us in the comments, which touring bike gave you the least fatigue after a full day in the saddle? Was it a Goldwing, a Harley, an ADV bike, or something completely unexpected? And next, we step back into the top 10, into the world of big touring luxury, where comfort becomes less about simplicity and more about complete long-distance indulgence. Number 10, Indian Roadmaster. The older many riders get, the more they begin appreciating motorcycles that feel effortless instead of exhausting. And few machines understand that better than the Indian Roadmaster. This is not a touring bike built around aggression or adrenaline. It is built around making enormous miles feel smooth, calm, and physically manageable. Everything about the Roadmaster is designed to protect the rider from fatigue. The seating position feels open and supportive, with wide floorboards that let your legs move naturally during long highway stretches. The handlebars come comfortably to the rider, reducing strain across the shoulders and lower back instead of forcing the body into awkward positions. Then comes the weather protection. The large fairing and adjustable windshield create a remarkably quiet pocket of air that helps cut down the neck tension and upper body exhaustion. Many riders feel after hours on the interstate. Add heated grips, cruise control, premium storage, and plush seating, and this motorcycle starts feeling less like transportation and more like a rolling luxury lounge. Its Thunderstroke V-twin perfectly matches that personality too. Deep torque, smooth delivery, and relaxed highway manners without harsh vibration constantly buzzing through the bars. The Roadmaster is not trying to feel sporty, it is trying to make cross-country touring feel comfortable. But that same full-dress touring formula can become exhausting for riders who no longer want to wrestle 800+ pounds every time they leave the garage. That trade-off is exactly what opens the door for the next machine. A middleweight favorite that strips away the excess weight while keeping the upright comfort and touring practicality senior riders still need. Number 9, Suzuki V-Strom 650. This bike makes riders feel capable again, confident again, ready to disappear down the highway without worrying about sore wrists, aching knees, or wrestling 800 pounds of chrome through a gas station parking lot. And that is exactly why so many experienced riders quietly fall in love with it. The V-Strom is not trying to impress anybody. It is not overloaded with flashy gadgets or built to dominate magazine covers. Instead, Suzuki focused on something riders over 50 actually care about: comfort that lasts all day. The upright seating position feels natural almost instantly. Wide handlebars keep your shoulders relaxed. The roomy leg position takes pressure off aging knees and stiff hips. And unlike aggressive sport tourers that force your body into awkward positions, the V-Strom feels easy, even after hours in the saddle. Its smooth 645 cubic centimeter V-twin delivers calm, predictable power with very little vibration, while the adjustable windscreen and plush suspension help keep fatigue from creeping in mile after mile. Even better, it feels dramatically lighter than full-size touring machines once you start moving, giving riders far more confidence during slow turns, uneven pavement, and stop-and-go traffic. And that balance is what makes this motorcycle special, because the V-Strom does not fight you, it works with you. But if this bike is all about lightweight freedom and everyday comfort, the next machine takes the opposite approach. Bigger, richer, smoother. The kind of motorcycle many senior riders describe as a rolling luxury suite built purely to devour interstate miles in total serenity. Number 8. Honda Goldwing. Earlier in the Tracer section, we hinted at a machine that would completely redefine what highway comfort feels like for older riders. And this is that motorcycle. For decades, the Goldwing has been the undisputed king of luxury touring because Honda understood something many motorcycles still do not. Comfort is not a bonus feature. It is the entire experience. The moment you settle into the saddle, the bike feels less like a machine and more like a rolling lounge chair built for endless highways. The seating position is open, relaxed, and incredibly supportive on the lower back, while the floorboards and spacious ergonomics help aging knees and hips stay comfortable hour after hour. Nothing feels cramped, nothing feels forced. Then the flat-six engine comes alive, and suddenly the road becomes calm. The Goldwing's legendary power plant is unbelievably smooth at highway speeds, with almost no vibration reaching the rider. That means fewer numb hands, less fatigue, and far less physical strain during long trips. Add outstanding wind protection, cruise control, heated comfort features, massive luggage capacity, and Honda's brilliant DCT automatic transmission, and the result feels almost unfairly comfortable. This motorcycle does not simply handle distance, it erases it. But while the Goldwing turns interstate touring into pure luxury, the next motorcycle takes comfort in a completely different direction. Lighter, sharper, and built for riders who want long-distance freedom with a stronger sense of agility and adventure. Number 7. Yamaha FJR1300. Some motorcycles force older riders to choose between comfort and excitement. The Yamaha FJR1300 refuses to compromise on either. This machine proved you can still enjoy serious performance without punishing your back, wrists, and knees every time the ride stretches past an hour. That is what makes the FJR such a favorite among experienced riders. Unlike aggressive sport bikes that leave your body begging for mercy, the FJR creates a riding position that feels supportive without feeling lazy. The bars sit naturally in your hands, the seat is broad enough for real long-distance travel, and the slightly forward posture keeps the bike feeling athletic while avoiding the painful wrist pressure older riders quickly grow tired of. Then the highway opens up and the FJR becomes something special. Its smooth inline 4 engine delivers effortless passing power with remarkably low vibration, while the electronically adjustable windshield helps carve away wind fatigue mile after mile. Add cruise control, shaft drive, plush suspension, and integrated hard luggage, and this bike transforms into a true high-speed touring weapon built for real-world comfort. And despite its long-distance capability, the FJR never feels oversized or cumbersome in corners. It stays responsive, balanced, and surprisingly nimble for a full-size sport tourer. The FJR does not ask riders to slow down because they got older. It simply helps them ride farther in comfort. And if these breakdowns are the kind of honest motorcycle content you've been missing, hit that like button. It genuinely helps us keep testing, researching, and uncovering motorcycles that older riders can actually live with, mile after mile. And the next motorcycle takes a far more luxurious approach, delivering the kind of silky smooth touring experience many riders describe as first-class travel on 2 wheels. Number 6. BMW R1250 RT. While many touring motorcycles feel big, the BMW R1250 RT feels intelligent. Every inch of this machine seems engineered to reduce stress, soften fatigue, and help older riders enjoy the road without feeling beaten up afterward. And that is exactly why so many senior riders absolutely swear by it. The seating position is upright, natural, and incredibly easy on the body. Your shoulders stay relaxed, your wrists avoid unnecessary pressure, and the spacious leg position helps aging knees stay comfortable during long highway days. Instead of forcing the rider into an aggressive posture, the RT feels built around endurance and support. Then the wind protection takes over. The large adjustable windshield and full fairing create a calm pocket of air that dramatically cuts down wind noise, neck tension, and highway exhaustion. Add BMW's famously smooth boxer engine, heated comfort features, adaptive cruise control, and plush electronically adjustable suspension, and the experience becomes shockingly refined. But what truly surprises riders is how manageable the RT feels once moving. It carries its weight beautifully, making low-speed maneuvers and sweeping mountain roads feel controlled and confidence-inspiring rather than intimidating. The RT does not simply make touring easier, it makes aging on two wheels feel almost irrelevant. But for riders who still crave stronger acceleration and more aggressive highway power, all that refinement can start feeling a little too polished, which is why the next machine enters the picture. A sport tourer, one of the top 5, born from hypersport DNA that learned how to stretch its legs without punishing the rider attached to it. Number 5. Kawasaki Concours 14. Some motorcycles grow less comfortable as the miles pile on. The Kawasaki Concours 14 seems to do the complete opposite. The longer you ride it, the more you understand why so many experienced riders refuse to give theirs up. This machine strikes a rare balance between muscular performance and genuine long-distance comfort. It still has the heart of a sport bike, but without the punishing ergonomics that leave older riders stretching their backs at every gas stop. The riding position is upright enough to ease pressure on the spine and shoulders, while the broad seat gives riders real support during all-day interstate runs. And once the road opens up, the Concours feels unbelievably composed. Its powerful inline-4 delivers smooth, effortless acceleration with surprisingly little vibration, helping reduce hand numbness and fatigue during extended highway travel. Add the adjustable windscreen, strong weather protection, shaft drive convenience, and integrated hard luggage, and the bike transforms into a serious cross-country machine. What surprises many senior riders most is how stable and confidence-inspiring the Concours feels at speed. It carries its weight beautifully once moving, making sweeping highways feel calm, planted, and almost effortless. This is not a motorcycle built for showing off. The Concours 14 proves that big performance and long-distance touring do not have to cancel each other out. It is powerful, planted, and incredibly capable at highway speed. But for some senior riders, that performance-first personality still asks for more energy and attention than they want to give on an all-day ride. And that exact gap leads to the next answer in the countdown, a machine famous for delivering mile after mile with almost appliance-like smoothness, consistency, and calm reliability. Number 4. Honda ST1300. Honda ST1300 earned its reputation a completely different way. It made brutally long rides feel surprisingly easy, and for senior riders, that matters more than almost anything else. Because after enough years in the saddle, you stop asking, "How fast is it?" You start asking, "How will my body feel 6 hours from now?" That is where this 1300 becomes something special. Honda engineered this motorcycle for riders who spend real time on the highway. The seating position stays upright and natural. The handlebars fall comfortably into your hands without forcing pressure onto the shoulders or wrists, and the broad seat supports your lower back in a way many modern motorcycles completely forget about. But the real masterpiece here is the engine. The liquid-cooled V4 is unbelievably smooth. At interstate speeds, the bike settles into a calm, refined rhythm that feels almost turbine-like. No harsh buzzing through the bars, no exhausting vibration through the pegs. Just steady, effortless power that makes cross-country travel feel strangely relaxing. Then comes the weather protection. The adjustable windshield and massive fairing create a quiet pocket of air that dramatically reduces fatigue during long highway days. Cold mornings become easier. Rain feels less punishing, Even strong wind stops draining your energy so quickly. And despite being a serious touring machine, the ST never feels clumsy once underway. The chassis carries its weight low, giving the motorcycle a planted, confidence-building feel that many older riders immediately trust. The integrated saddlebags only add to the appeal. Weekend escapes, cross-state rides, multi-day touring, the ST handles all of it without drama. And because Honda stopped producing them years ago, the ST1300 has quietly become one of the smartest values in long-distance motorcycling. Clean used examples often cost far less than newer luxury tours while still delivering legendary durability and genuine all-day comfort. But eventually, some older riders start wanting the next step to feel physically lighter, easier to mount, and more confidence-inspiring at slower speeds without giving up touring comfort altogether. That demand opened the door for a lower, more approachable adventure touring machine from Britain that was built specifically to reduce intimidation while keeping the spirit of exploration alive. Number 3. Triumph Tiger 900 GT Low. A lot of riders assume true touring comfort only comes in one form: big motorcycles, heavy motorcycles, full-dressed land yachts loaded with chrome, speakers, and enough bodywork to block a thunderstorm. But the Triumph Tiger 900 GT Low proves something completely different. Sometimes less weight creates more confidence. And for senior riders, confidence changes everything. Because no matter how luxurious a motorcycle feels on the highway, it stops being relaxing the moment it becomes intimidating at parking lots, gas stations, uneven pavement, or slow speed turns. That is exactly why so many older riders quietly fall in love with the Tiger GT Low. It feels manageable. The lowered seat height immediately makes the bike feel approachable and unintimidating, especially for riders dealing with aging knees, reduced flexibility, or shorter inseams. Being able to plant your feet securely at stops may sound small until years in the saddle teach you how important that feeling really is. But what truly separates the Tiger is the riding position. The upright ADV ergonomics naturally reduce strain on the lower back, shoulders, and wrists. Wide handlebars create excellent leverage without forcing effort, while the relaxed seating posture keeps the body comfortable for long hours in the saddle. And then there is the suspension. This motorcycle smooths out rough pavement with a softness that many aging riders immediately appreciate. Broken roads, expansion joints, potholes, the Tiger absorbs them with an almost forgiving personality that helps preserve energy over long distances. Its triple-cylinder engine adds another layer of refinement. Unlike some harsh or overly aggressive touring machines, the Triumph delivers smooth, flexible power with very little vibration at highway speeds. The result feels calm, balanced, and wonderfully easygoing during long rides. Electronic cruise control, heated grips, adjustable wind protection, and available luggage only strengthen the package. And perhaps most importantly, the Tiger never feels like it is fighting you. That balance between comfort, agility, and accessibility is exactly why this motorcycle has become such a favorite among experienced riders who still want adventure without unnecessary physical strain. But not every senior rider wants an adventure bike experience. Some want the next ride to feel softer, wider, quieter, and deeply relaxed from the moment they settle into the seat. That search for maximum highway comfort pushed one Japanese luxury cruiser to become a full-scale touring lounge on two wheels. Number 2. Yamaha Star Venture. Some touring motorcycles try to feel sporty, others try to feel fast. The Yamaha Star Venture does not care about either. This machine was built for one thing: making impossibly long rides feel unbelievably easy. And for senior riders, that becomes priceless. The moment you sit on the Venture, the entire motorcycle feels designed around comfort first. The saddle is thick, wide, and deeply supportive, almost like Yamaha studied exactly where older riders start developing soreness after hours on the road. Floorboards let your legs relax naturally, while the upright riding position keeps pressure away from the wrists, neck, and lower back. Then comes the highway experience. The massive fairing and adjustable windshield create a calm pocket of air that dramatically cuts fatigue during interstate travel. Wind noise softens, buffeting disappears, the entire ride starts feeling quieter, smoother, and strangely effortless. Its enormous V-twin engine perfectly matches that relaxed personality. Instead of chasing aggressive power, it delivers deep, easy torque with exceptional smoothness at cruising speeds. Add cruise control, heated comfort features, massive storage space, and Yamaha reliability, and the venture becomes less like a motorcycle and more like a rolling luxury suite. And yet somehow we still have not reached the top. So do you like this video? Click that like button, and if you want to support the channel even more, become a member for early access to the newest videos, deeper motorcycle breakdowns, and the kind of rider-focused content most channels completely overlook. Because the final motorcycle on this list does something almost no other touring machine can. It makes the miles themselves seem to disappear. Number 1. Honda Goldwing Tour DCT. This is the motorcycle countless riders eventually arrive at after decades of searching for the perfect touring machine. Not because it is the fastest, not because it is the flashiest, but because almost nothing else on two wheels protects the human body like the Honda Goldwing Tour DCT. For senior riders, this motorcycle changes the entire experience of long-distance travel. Everything about it is engineered to reduce strain. The seating position feels natural and effortless. The bars fall gently into your hands. The seat supports your lower back like a luxury touring chair instead of a traditional saddle. Hours pass without your wrists aching, your knees stiffening, or your shoulders begging for a break. And then the road starts flowing beneath you. The flat-six engine is unbelievably smooth, almost electric in the way it delivers power. At highway speeds, the Goldwing feels calm, quiet, and astonishingly refined. Wind fatigue nearly disappears behind the fairing and adjustable windshield, while the suspension softens rough pavement into something almost distant. But the real revelation for many aging riders is the DCT transmission. No clutch work in traffic, no constant hand fatigue, no exhausting stop-and-go strain, just smooth, effortless motion, mile after mile. And despite its size, the Goldwing carries its weight so low that it feels dramatically easier to manage than many riders expect. This is not simply a touring motorcycle anymore. It is comfort engineered into motion. The Goldwing Tour DCT proves something powerful. Getting older does not mean riding less. Sometimes it finally means riding right. But here's the thing about reaching the top of a list like this. It doesn't close the journey. It opens a new one. And that's exactly why the next video matters, because what comes after this might completely change the way you think about long-distance riding. So click the next video and continue the road trip. Join our tribe by subscribing, and don't forget to like this video.